Hello, this is Brian from Geopath, and in this video we'll be talking about how to run an inventory plan with specific campaign dates. Here I have a blank inventory plan set up in front of me. There are two main ways to set up a plan with specific campaign dates. Let's say you're running a plan whose timing falls outside of these preset numbers of weeks. For example, a 3-week or 13-week plan, or even a 6-day plan, something shorter than 1 week. What you can do is switch this from generic over to specific, and then select specific dates on the calendar. So say the 2nd to the 30th. You can also edit specific dates on a per spot basis, but this setup is useful when most of the spots are running the full campaign length. The other way that you can set up an inventory plan with specific flight dates is in the inventory selection itself, under the From File option. This option allows you to upload a CSV file that contains your spot IDs and your start date and end dates. There's a template here that you can use for better reference. Please note that as soon as you upload your file, it'll begin generating from here. So I'd recommend setting up the rest of your plan before you upload the file itself. So here I'm going to do persons 18+. Remove my 0+ audience because I don't necessarily need it. And hit apply. And then for the market, I know these are all within the Dallas DMA, and just like with adding my inventory any other way, I'll have the option to auto-assign my market as well when I add the inventory. So I've got my audience, I've got my market, and now I can add my inventory from the file. Here's the file that I'm going to upload now. This gives you a good example of what's needed in the file itself. You only need these 3 columns, but there can be additional columns in this file as well. Firstly, you'll need a Geopath spot ID column, and then a start date and an end date column. In this scenario, half of the spots are going from the 2nd to the 30th of January, and the other half of the spots are going from the 31st to the 28th of February. Now, in the inventory selection option, I can go to the From File upload and upload the specific CSV file here. Once you've added that, you'll see it here and can hit apply. Next, you'll be asked to match the column headers. So spot ID, I'll match to my Geopath spot ID column. Quantity selected, you can skip. This is most helpful for when you're doing scheduled fleet quantities, but in this case I can skip it. Start date and end date. Once I have everything matched as I like it, I can hit save. And this alert is just letting me know that I've skipped that one column, and I can hit continue. Here we can see my plan results. Here you can see I have columns for spot start date, end date, and total days. And so these spots run from the 2nd to the 30th for a total of 29 days, and these run from the 31st to the 28th of February, also 29 days. You can individually go and change the dates of a specific spot by clicking either the start or end date and then editing here. Once you've made your edits here, you can hit the Recalculate Measures button. This will then rerun the plan and return measures for only the days the spot is running.